I'm the 13th Wolfman. The people over at Filmchest were nice enough to send over The Strange Love of Martha Ivers. This is definitely a different kind of movie. It's got Barbara Stanwyck, Van Heflin, and Lizbeth Scott. Not Elizabeth, but Lizbeth. Van Heflin, okay, to get into the story, Martha Ivers was like 14 or 15 years old when she wanted to run off with, oh, what was his name as a kid? Not Walter. Sam. See, I was going to say the wrong name for a second there. She wanted to run off with Sam to, I don't know, jump a freight train, join the circus, have a good time. But Martha Ivers is the niece of the richest woman in town, and the richest woman in town would not have this. She's not going to be embarrassed by her daughter, not her daughter, but her niece running away. So when they get to the train station to hop the freight, the police catch up with them, bring the niece home, and her aunt is a stuck-up old coot who doesn't like people that are beneath her. So she doesn't like Sam. Sam is not rich. Sam is one of those derelicts that hops freight trains and joins the circus, and is a bad influence on Martha. Now Walter, on the other hand, Walter is a boy that lives in the house that they live in, and is the son of Martha's tutor. Walter's got it bad for Martha. Martha doesn't really recognize Walter because Walter's just furniture, basically. He's there, he's part of that world, but she's got it bad for Sam. That night, Sam doesn't really break into the Ivers house, but comes into Martha's room and makes a little too much noise. The aunt comes upstairs and Martha confronts her. The aunt winds up dying. And they think, Walter and Martha think that Sam has seen everything. And Sam leaves town. He doesn't look back. Well, then you catch up with all the characters 18 years later and find out what's going on. And that's where I'm going to leave you. I mean, this is a very cool movie. I liked the Lizbeth Scott character a lot more than the Barbara Stanwyck played Martha Ivers. I like the Lizbeth Scott character. She shows up when we started catching up with the characters. She shows up when Sam returns back to this town after 18 years. He's basically been drifting, and he meets Lizbeth Scott, and Lizbeth Scott, and him kind of find a kinship to one another. And I liked her character. Van Heflin does a really good job in this movie. And the guy that plays Walter, grown-up Walter, is Kirk Douglas. And this is Kirk Douglas's very first movie. So that's really cool. Man, he was skinny. He was super, super skinny. Not a lot of bonus features. You get an audio commentary. You get Spanish subtitles, and then you get the restoration comparison thing. Again, Filmchest. They did a great job restoring this. Another one of those ones that they knock it out of the park and it looks good. For those people that like classic films, whether it's North by Northwest, Citizen Kane, or the Maltese Falcon. This is something that needs to belong in someone that loves classic movies collection. Because this is a very good film with an interesting storyline and really good acting. And I'm trying to think of who directed it. I don't see it on here. This is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. That's the DVD. That's the Blu-ray. And of course, with Filmchest, you always get the postcard poster replica. You know, it's just a postcard, but it's very cool. I need to just start getting frames for these things and framing them, because I think they're the coolest thing ever. But yeah, like I said, Filmchest did a really good job. I'll leave the link below. I always say that, but it's true. I'll leave the link below. You can go there. You can check them out. You can see what you think. Yeah. What would I give this? This is easily 3.5 chainsaws out of 4. I enjoyed the movie that much. It cruises right by. It doesn't seem like it's that long of a movie. But yeah, The Strange Loves of Martha Ivers. I'm the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl.